Sans is in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate! But he still only has a... Wow, that music timed perfectly. I like that. I hope you could hear it. But Sans, he's only a Mii fighter. Frankly, I'm not okay with that. He needs to be an actual fighter. But then again, like, since he's a Mii fighter, we can make creations like this. Thank you, Animal Crossing, for creating KK Slider. Now we can have this wonderful image on the right, which we really needed to see. But anyways, we're already done talking. Let's be honest, you already know what this is. This is the Sans Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Moveset. Yeah, I know this image looks horrible. Like, what are those light blue letters behind the word moveset? Anyways, before we get started, I do want to say, funny story. When Sans released, I was like, oh my god, I already have a Sans moveset made in my notebook, but I don't want to release it yet. I was waiting until November to make that moveset, because right now I'm in the middle of Paper Mario, because Paper Mario was going to be this moveset, but then Sans came up, I'm like, you know, I'll make his moveset while he's relevant, and next month I have to do Hat Kid, because her game's coming on Switch. But November will be Paper Mario. I've set this back 2 months, and no one still cares, actually. So, run. He just runs. Fast. Blue eye. Probably top 5 or 6 runs. Honestly, he's Sans. He's powerful and fast. Dash attack. He summons a bunch of bones, and they go forward. Like this. Cool. For his shield animation, 2 bones appear on the side of him. Don't ask how he's protected from the top. You don't need to know. Dodge, he just slides across. Like, that's what he does in his boss fight for his dodges. It's kind of obvious. He just slides. Neutral. He summons some bones to go forward. And then, like, go into the ground. You can just hold the button and then bones will keep going. But they'll just keep going into the ground in front of him. Maybe it wouldn't have this much range. But I tried to do the best I could with Google Slides. With side tilt, bones raise out of the ground in front of him. Now that looks really powerful, and it's got a lot of range, but honestly there'd probably only be 2 bones. They'd be smaller, oops. They'd be smaller, and not that powerful. But whatever. Up tilt, it's, bones go up. It's just the dash attack, but it goes upwards. For the down tilt, 1 bone slides across him. Simple enough. For his side smash, a Gaster Blaster is summoned, and it fires to the right. It's long range, kind of like Mega Man's or Samus's, because a few moveset characters have long range smash attacks, including Hat Kid. Told you she's coming next month, so I just spoiled her side smash. Not really, I never even said it was side smash. Yay. But anyways, it's got some long range. It's not huge range. It doesn't have infinite range. That'd be so broken. But actually, I just got this idea. The longer you charge it, the bigger the Gaster Blaster, alright? For up smash, the bones go up. Only 4 bones, as you can see by my label there. Doesn't go any higher than this. Down smash, bones raise up behind him in a pyramid sort of thing like this. For his neutral special, bones slide across the ground in front of him. Basically infinitely, but like, maybe if it goes like halfway across a stage or something, it'll disappear. I don't know, they don't have infinite range, but they have good range, decent, and when they hit a ledge or a wall, they will stop. You can only have 5 on screen at a time, because I don't want this to be super broken. It's kind of like Pikachu's neutral special. I think it's neutral at least. Yeah, it's his neutral special, but, except like, I'm sorry, I cannot word, except, forget what I was going to say. And you can also see some of those are blue. If you don't know what blue attacks do, in Undertale, if you're moving while inside of a blue attack, you take damage. But as long as you don't move at all, you'll be fine. So, occasionally, just randomly, some of them will be blue. Probably 1 or 2 out of 5. And yeah, there's neutral special. Side special, Gaster Blaster fires to the right, and it has infinite range, so it could be a little broken, but it stops when it hits a wall at least. And also, I should clarify, in my Javel moveset video, I got specials confused with smash attacks. And I called specials B, but I thought they were smash attacks. It's really weird and confusing, so I do want to clarify here. Neutral specials, are attacks performed with what would be the default moveset B button. Alright, smash attacks are right joystick, at least that's the default. But anyways, for the up special, he rides upwards on Bone Elevator. At least in the air he does, because he's got a weird fricked up special. Because on the ground, it does something completely different. But he's not the first, it's not the first time this happens. Because Link, Donkey Kong, and Captain Falcon, and others also have moves like this. And so on the ground, bones will raise up behind him. And they'll probably be smaller than, there's probably going to be only 3 bones. I should have made it 3, honestly, not 4. But if you charge the attack, the bones are bigger, but they only are up for 1 second. But if you don't charge it, then the bones are smaller. Honestly, probably smaller than this. Like, honestly, definitely like half the size they currently are. But they're up for longer, 2.5 seconds. I think that's a fair trade-off. It's a kind of complicated up special, honestly, but whatever. For his down special, as you can see, Gaster Blasters kind of like circle him, kind of like at the end of his boss fight, but kind of not as well. Now, originally, I was going to make it so you couldn't attack him, because, like, you'd get, with melee, because you would get hit by the Gaster Blasters, and projectiles just evaporated near them. Then I was like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have a move that makes him invincible. So it only works on projectiles, and it creates a small explosion, so it can damage nearby players, but the Gaster Blasters themselves won't damage players. I know, it's weird, but, like, I want it to be fair, alright? Now, next, I believe we have the neutral aerial, in which case bones kind of, like, spread out from him, kind of like this, as you can see. Not kind of, it is like that. Side aerial, simple enough. Summons a bone, it goes in front or behind him. Up aerial, it's just the up tilt, but it's in the air. For his down aerial, he summons a Gaster Blaster, medium size, to fire downwards. Now, this is kind of overpowered, but the beam isn't that big, as you can see. I mean, it'd probably be a bit bigger. This isn't to scale. But, like, you know what I mean, alright? Anyways, next, grab and pummel. For the grab, he sends a blue soul heart to go forward, and if it touches anyone, then they are hovering in front of Sans, grabbed by the blue soul heart. Kind of like Jevels, but it's got longer range, but it's only in front of him. But at least it's still not as much range as Melee Mars Grab. Everyone loves that. But for his pummel, he just throws them inside the soul box, what you'd expect. For his throws, as you may know, in my previous 2 moveset videos, Jevil and Build-A-Mario, I made only 1 throw. It doesn't exactly work going up or down. So this time I've actually made up and down throws. For his side throws, he just, the image explains everything. He just zooms the player to the right or left. Simple as that. For the down throw, he slams them into a bunch of, bones. And for his up throw, a Gaster Blaster whacks them and they kind of fly in the air weird. The Gaster Blaster doesn't actually damage any other players, and it doesn't even have a big beam, as you can see. Now, for the one and only, the best of the best, the most special of the special moves, the Final Smash. I think this one's pretty cool and creative, to be honest, alright? Kind of like Jevels, I think it's pretty neat. Build-A-Mario's was okay, you know, whatever. We're not comparing this to other movesets. I mean, I don't want to, but I am. Anyways, as you can see here with all of our Smash Bros. Characters that are actually in Smash Bros., you can see Sans is among them, and he fires a Gaster Blaster forward. It's a big-sized Gaster Blaster, honestly probably a bit bigger than this. And the first player it hits, well, they're going to have a bad time, because then they get stuck in his most powerful attack. I mean, his first attack. He's got first attack, special attack, and most powerful attack, alright? But there it is, first attack. And he does this to them. But the player can move during this, and technically dodge everything, but first of all, the original Gaster Blaster he fired is still going to hurt you. And it'll get hurt a bit when the move's over, so no matter what, they'll still be taking a bit of damage. But if they're a big gamer, they could jump over this, double jump through this somehow, and avoid the Gaster Blasters. But double jumping through that second part, it would be really hard, if even possible. And frankly, I think it's better if it's impossible, but who knows? If they can dodge it, they can dodge it. And then we've got costumes and Poyo hat. Poyo is Kirby, if you don't know. For his costume, we've got light blue, red, green, yellow, dark blue, orange, and purple. I know there's an 8th one. That'll take me a moment, trust me. These are the colors of all the soul hearts from Undertale, so I thought it would be cool. Also, I literally just stole these images from someone else's moveset video. When making movesets, starting with this moveset, I've decided to watch other people's movesets to see what ideas they have. Maybe I can take inspiration from their moveset, or just copy a move or two. In fact, this is where I got the idea for his grab from. Also, Jovel's grab. That was inspired by this as well. And so, credit to Pizza Dude Man Guy for these images and the idea. And his 8th costume is a monochrome color, or just black and white, with a yellow and blue flashing eye. And for his Poyo hat, it's Kirby Sans. This obviously would be the real, complete Kirby hat. And definitely wouldn't be Kirby with a skeleton mask that had a pink eye. No, it would be this, definitely. Definitely not the skeleton mask with a pink eye thing. Nope, this would be complete, total, real Poyo hat. And that's it. If you're wondering what kind of cancer is on your screen now, well, whilst Googling images, you find memes. So here's memes that I found while doing this moveset. Alright, I'm done clapping. This isn't meme review. So I found these memes. I really like the one in the top right, because it's so true. Everyone after the Sans costume was announced, drops Banjo. I don't want to play with you anymore. Seriously, people care about just a simple costume so much more than freaking Banjo and Kazooie, a long-requested freaking fighter that everyone loved, but he was just... Ugh, Nintendo. Anyways, this is going to be a thing from now on for Smash Bros. Movesets. You can expect memes at the end of every video. And a lot of this stupid cancer. Yes, it does look like Hulk wearing jeans running towards you. One on the top left. But anyways, I'm really done talking about all these stupid memes and this entire moveset. I can't believe it's been 12 minutes. It's felt like 3 or 4. But anyways, this has been Flame Game 7 with the Sans Super Smash Bros. Moveset. If you're wondering, well, he can't be a fighter if he's a costume. Shut the actual heck up. Inkling was a costume in Smash 4, yet now she's a fighter, and also characters like K. Rool, Isabelle, and more actually have costumes, so you can just shut the frick up with your frickin' mouth. Alright, that's it. Moveset over. Remember to eat your green vegetables, and like and subscribe. I said the outro in the wrong order, but who cares? Moveset over.